Welcome. I'm Bae.
I know, Hans.
It's going to be a funny episode already. Welcome to Who's the Asshole? Was that good, do you think, or should we redo it?
Yeah, I don't know why I just assumed you were going to do it, and then I realized that you were, thinking I was going to do it.
I think it might be a funny intro.
We'll
Whatever.
stick with it.
Okay.
None of ours are, perfect, so
No.
it's not like we need, yeah.
We're not perfect
Anyways,
freaking people.
yeah, don't have expectations like that, because if you do, don't come here. Go to another one. Fuck off.
Okay, Hannah. I have a story for you today.
Perfecto.
And I'm fucking sick of technology, so I printed out my story today.
Yeah, you've been, full old school, dude. I love it. I'm about
I'm
it.
sick of it.
Did you, highlight shit and write, annotations and,
No.
just the paper? I love it.
I
I don't even own a printer. You own a printer?
I printed it at work.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
I was really prepared. And it's also funny because it's a screenshot of my phone.
Oh, so it's got all the ads and the date at the top.
Yeah. My battery percentage.
That's amazing. Wait, what's the battery percentage? I have to know in the printout.
Oh, well, look it.
I can't see.
Oh, it doesn't say. It just has a little, I would assume 27% if I had to guess.
Yeah, that's solid. That's pretty good for you, I feel like. You like to live life on the edge.
I do. I like a little risky business.
Yeah, a little 4% moment. You're about it.
Ow, I just hit my knee.
Okay,
Okay, I'm gonna jump into this. Okay, am I the asshole for warning my brother's fiance her wedding dress might cause problems? Okay. My brother is getting married soon, and his fiance chose a very revealing wedding dress. It's low cut with a high thigh slit and a sheer back.
Go, girl. Yes.
I got the description. I'm imagining
I'm
it.
about it. Sexy, sexy moment.
I'm all for people wearing what they want, but our family is quite conservative and opinionated, and I know this dress will cause a lot of drama, especially with our grandparents. In parentheses, talking people walking out on the wedding kind of drama.
Oh gosh.
People need to relax.
Yeah, chill pill, grandma.
Put some shades on that you can't see through. At a family dinner, I pulled her aside and gently suggested that she might want to reconsider her choice, explaining the likely reactions from our older relatives. This girl didn't just spend.
Brother? Who is this guy?
My brother is getting married soon, so I believe it's the brother is getting married to this lady.
Yeah.
And his sister is commenting on this dress.
Okay, this is a girl that's writing it. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't give very much backstory.
Okay.
No, you didn't miss it. Never said it.
Oh, so it might be a brother. I don't know why in my head I was thinking it was a brother.
It could be, but I doubt it.
It's probably the sister.
I doubt the brother's you should put on a... Anyways.
Yeah, he's probably oh, she looks great. Look at you, bro.
So the brother's sister pulled her aside and said she might want to reconsider her choice, explaining the likely reactions from our older relatives. She didn't just spend a lot of money on this fucking... She already got it. And obviously fell in love with it. Sorry, I'm just going off. I made sure to clarify that I absolutely respect it's her choice and her special day, but I wanted to at least warn her what could happen. She got very upset and said it's her wedding and she'll wear whatever she wants. My brother is now mad at me, accusing me of trying to control their wedding. Some of my family members think I was just looking out for her, while others say I overstepped. Am I the asshole for telling my brother's fiance her wedding dress might be inappropriate for our conservative family? Yes.
Yes. Well,
yes.
Dude.
I'm sorry, but that is just not at all your place whatsoever. And now she has this dream dress. She has this dress that she obviously said yes to. And she's
Loves
having
it.
her
Loves how
brother's,
she looks.
her future husband's sister now in her ear saying that it's like too sexy and too much for her family's wedding. That is just so bizarre.
It's bizarre, and it's also like she's like, "Oh, I'm so worried because grandma might be uncomfortable." It's like, girl, you sound like you're uncomfortable. Like
Yeah,
you're the one that's
exactly.
like, "Oh no, look at how sexy. I can see her back and her boobs. Like, what an issue."
Who
It's like,
cares?
dude, grandma didn't say anything. Mom didn't say anything. Like, you're the one saying something. So you're the one expressing a problem and being an asshole about it. Like, you don't have to. Like, you don't have to share. And if there is pushback the day of the wedding, like if grandma was like, "Oh my God, I'm scandalized," right? Like, too late. At that point, she's probably like the wife or like the bride in the moment is probably just having an amazing time, not even
Yeah,
gonna know about the grandma and her opinion and whether she thought it was scandalous. Like, but now
exactly.
you've put this like little seed in her head that could possibly make the wedding day not as enjoyable
Or
because you
just make her
planted it way ahead.
insecure too. Like
Yeah,
when, oh, and that's just like if, yeah, everyone's gonna have an opinion no matter what. If you honestly have too conservative of a dress, people will have an opinion. If you
of
have
course.
too much skin showing, people are gonna have an opinion. If you have a dress that someone doesn't like, people are gonna have a fucking opinion, you
People
know?
always have
So it's like,
opinions.
just like assholes. But,
Yeah, exactly.
I was also thinking like, this girl already knew the family that she was getting herself involved with. She
Yes.
already knew, I mean, like, I would assume that you know your future husband's family pretty well. And she already knew that they were conservative and she didn't care. It's like,
Yeah,
like she wanted that dress for a reason and she felt sexy in it. That's the most important thing. Like, if anyone doesn't like
absolutely.
your dress, that's no one else's issue, you
Yeah,
know?
because you're not the one marrying her, dude. Like,
No.
grandma has a problem. Okay, grandma, you're not the one taking that girl to her wedding night, okay? It's this man. And if he likes it, he approves of it. She obviously loves it and approves of it, which is the most important thing. Like,
Yeah.
only those two people should be involved or have any sort of opinion on what people are wearing the day of the wedding. Like, other than that, if you're not in that relationship, like, who gives a fuck? Like, have you ever watched that show, Say Yes to the Dress?
Yes.
Oh my God, people are such bitches on that show.
I haven't seen it in forever, but
Me
people have
neither.
such they're so mean.
Yes, like mother-in-laws, sister-in-laws too,
Oh,
just like this chick. Just like always had these opinions like, oh my God, you shouldn't wear that because grandma's not gonna like it, or like you should wear something more traditional. And like all these people just tearing down the bride for what she wants to wear, and then she ends up not wearing what she wants. Like, good on
or
this
just
girl.
not
She chose
feeling,
what she
or it's
wanted.
always going to be in the back of her head while she's like getting ready. She's like, is this too revealing? Like, oh my God, now I'm
Hmm.
like going to try to hide my boobs when I was going to have them a little more out because it looks better
Yeah,
that way, or like whatever, it's just going to be this like little thing in your ear the whole night.
I know, and like it's so unfair because it should be the day where she feels most beautiful, where she gets to
Mhm.
feel like herself, right? Like she's stepping into this lifelong commitment with this man and wants to be able to show up and be like, this is me. This is
Mhm.
how like I'm
Yeah.
feeling good, you know what I mean? And like
This is
get to
me.
yeah, I'm
This is real.
exactly. Wait, that's Demi Lovato, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Gonna
real.
let the light shine on. Okay, I'll stop.
Yeah, love
Um,
that for you though as
no one
well.
wants to hear that.
I wanted to hear it, so thank you for
Oh, well,
sharing it,
perfect. You're welcome.
Louis. Also,
I'll
that's
sing
like
more
such a
next time.
trendy song. I feel like I see that people like always like making fun of that song
Like
or
memes.
singing it online. Yes, because it's so like
This
of that
is
era,
real.
right? Like of our like Disney Channel time for our age.
Yeah,
So Demi Lovato,
it is.
love that.
And just love that.
And a bride deserves her Demi Lovato moment.
They
And that's
do.
what this is. It is her Demi Lovato moment, and the sister-in-law is coming in, and I don't even know what Demi Lovato's villain was in that movie. But she's coming in as the villain. She's
Yeah.
saying, "Don't wear the dress. Grandma's not gonna like it." Like, and you know what? This is the
Go.
easiest fucking choice I've ever had. She's the
Yeah.
asshole.
Yeah. No, it
Hundred
definitely
thousand
it, it
percent.
definitely is. And anyone who was gonna have a comment negative about the dress is also the asshole, because
Yeah.
it's not your day, it's her day.
Someday.
She just needs to put,
Someday.
if I had advice for the bride, if this is you and you're listening,
Yeah.
put earphones in next time any of them open their mouth and just listen to the Demi Lovato song
Yeah.
and tune them out. This
Absolutely.
is real, you know? This
Yeah,
is
absolutely.
me.
Can we just acknowledge the fiance who just like having his girls back
Oh, I
immediately?
know. Yeah,
He was like,
definitely. I loved that.
"You fucked up, sister. You've been in my life longer, but like you fucked up. This is my girl. She wants to wear this, right?" I don't know how he said it, but like he stood up. He had her back, and I feel like good on the fiance for being willing to back up his girl and allow her to make the choices she's gonna make. What?
Yeah, no, I was just gonna read what it said. He said, "My brother's now mad at me and accusing me of trying to control what she wears in their wedding." Like,
Hmm.
yes, and as he should be.
Yeah.
Um,
I love that.
and
I
I feel
love a
like that's
man
not a
that
lot of the
supports his
time either.
woman.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And I like how the bride was like, what did she say? She's like, "Oh, I told her I'm gonna wear whatever I want to wear."
Hell
I
yeah.
was like, yes,
Hell yeah.
yes. I'm so
As you
glad you had that
should.
reaction. But
Yeah.
it still
She
doesn't
sounds like a
mean,
confident woman who
yeah,
like doesn't mind showing a little skin. She probably grew up in an environment as well where it wasn't a big deal to show skin. So she knows her fam is going to be fine, her side of the
hmm
like people that show up. And so she's not worried. She's like, so some people have a problem. It's fine. This is me. Oh my God, Demi, you keep coming back.
this is me.
But yeah, like I really feel I feel like anybody that this is why I have never had a wedding and why weddings are such a problem because
They
people out there have so many opinions
have
about
so many
weddings where
opinions.
they take away all the fun from it. No. I won't do that to you when you get married.
You kind
No.
of cut out right there, but I was picking up the signs from your
Yeah,
emotions that it was just a yeah, no.
it's all there.
Yeah.
But
I know what you're
yeah,
saying
I
without
won't do
saying
that
it.
to you when you get married is what I said.
Have an opinion?
No, I'm not gonna be like, he shouldn't wear that.
Oh, I know
You know
you
what I
wouldn't.
mean?
You're gonna be like, rip off those sleeves.
Yeah, I'd be
Show me
like,
your
flash them
boobs.
titties, yes. Give the crowd what they want. Come on, bitch. Like, that's gonna
If
be me.
if you're members of Bailey's family, turn around.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna have your back, girl. I hope you show some leg, a little titty in your back. Like, please let it all
Uh,
out. And I know your family is conservative, but I'm not worried about it for you, and you shouldn't either.
oh no, they would not care.
No, it would be amazing. I would love that for
Yeah.
you. Yeah. So, sister's the asshole.
Yeah, the sister's the asshole. And I had a moral of the story as we were as we were talking there. And then
Come on.
I think the moral of the story is just don't care what other people think.
Mhm.
If it's what you love to do and what you love to wear and who you love to be, then be that person and don't worry about people's opinions. Because
Absolutely.
opinions are like assholes. Everyone fucking has one.
Everyone fucking has one. You don't have to listen to all of
That
them.
quote keeps coming back in each story, and I just love it.
And I hope it always comes
Yeah.
back forever and ever. It's the theme. It's life lesson. I love it. So yeah, now you guys got your life lesson. You know who the asshole is. Don't be
You
an
know what
asshole,
to
bitch.
do.
You know what to do. Toodaloo, boo.
Thanks for listening.
All right, assholes. Follow us on Instagram for behind the scenes looks and clips from the episodes. Also, subscribe and like on YouTube and Spotify. Leave us a review. We love that shit. All right, all right.
We love that
And
shit.
we love that shit. So, again, thanks so much for listening. If you have a story that you want to share, our email is in the description. And you can shoot us your story, and maybe it'll be on the podcast, and that'll be pretty fucking dope. So, yeah, peace out. Thanks so much for listening.
What she said. Bye.